guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's me, Star. I'm Minerva, and in today's video I will be sharing with you guys some things that I learned this year. Well, these are not something that you would learn at school. Maybe you did learn this at school, but teachers will never teach this. These are not life skills, these are life lessons. So let's get started with the video. By the way, I'm filming this video right after school, so if you think that I'm working hard, then yes, you're right, I'm working hard. Please do like this video down there. Thanks. I've learned that people really do like and dislike weird things. I thought that there were certain things that everyone likes and there were certain others that nobody did. But my thoughts changed after I watched a C-drama in which the female lead liked a spider stuffy. It was creepy, but she still liked it. And remember the place where Frieza was kept before the resurrection? It was such a lively place, but he hated it. Weird? Wow. I've learned that no one is perfectly good or completely bad. There is good existing in bad and there is bad existing in good. In the same way, sometimes when I disappoint other people, I feel disappointed as well. Because I disappointed them. That's why I'm disappointed as well. Now the other person may think of me as a bad person now, but I know I meant well and meant no harm. I was just being myself. And just like that, you become the bad person. That's why I'm saying that no one is perfectly good or no one is completely bad. It's just that some people are mostly good and some people are mostly hurting others intentionally or unintentionally. But that definitely doesn't mean that they are a bad person. So I just forgive people because of the good that exists in them. Good and bad both exist, so you cannot deny any one of them. So you need to make a balance between them and act on it. You can be your good self sometimes, you can be your bad self sometimes. You can't avoid any of them. Another thing that I learned is that there are two kinds of bad in this world. I don't know, there might be some other bads as well, but according to me, there are two bads. One is the kind of bad that others do to you, they harm you or hurt you, they're bad. And another kind of bad is the harm that you do to yourself. Bad people are selfish and good people are selfless, right? It's your choice whether you want to be selfish or selfless. It's a decision that you take that makes you selfless, but you end up hurting your own self. It's when you listen to your shoulder angel 99.9% of the times. That's what I do. So as I said before, have a balance in your life, a balance between good and bad. So be kind to the others and most importantly, to yourself. Have you heard about the quote, beauty lies in the eyes of the beholder? It's exactly true, because sometimes you may find someone very attractive and your friends are like, you know, she is or he is really ugly. That is why it is so important to find out how the person actually is inside. Not saying that appearance don't matter, they do. But in my case, I would only fall in love with someone whom I have known for a long time, and when I know someone in detail, how there really is inside, probably. And that's why I don't believe in love at first sight, because that is mostly based on attractiveness and appearance. I believe that love at first sight is only true when a child is born. He or she sees his mother, her mother, and falls in love. That's the only kind of love at first sight I know and I believe in. Don't call anyone ugly, please. Okay, there are some people who would work really hard on themselves just because I told them that they are ugly. But people like me would actually believe that we're ugly. And it really hurts because no one is born that way. And it's the people who find other people attractive or not attractive. Some may find you ugly and some others may find you really beautiful at the same time. Because it's their eyes, it's their own will whether they want to see the beauty of nature or not. That is why Beauty lies in the eyes of the beholder. It's my favorite quote. You know, oftentimes our parents, teachers, and elders say that they have crossed our age, they know everything, they went through everything, they understand everything. They don't. Trust me, they don't. That day I was going through my favorite book, and the protagonist, he's just 15, and he said something really deep, and I was like, wait, dude, he is just 15. Oh, did I say 15 previously? Because he is 15. He is just 15. How would he think of something so deep? But then I had a second thought. When I was 13, I could think of something even deeper. But now if a 13-year-old said something really deep, I would be very surprised. Because, you know, as we grow up, we think that the previous year that we crossed was so young and we're now growing up, more matured. You know what? When I was little, I used to find 16 such a big number. I thought that people who are 16 must be so grown up and matured. But now that I'm 16 myself, I feel so childish and immature. Well, now it feels like people who say that age is just a number, they don't lie. Age is actually just a number. Yeah. When you are unsure if you should do a certain something because you are confused whether it's right to do it or wrong to do it, just imagine someone else doing it or someone close to you doing it, and then judge whether it's right or wrong, because, you know, we're good at judging people. Jokes aside, it actually works. Just think of someone else doing it and you will know whether it's right or wrong. It's just intuition. One thing that really saddens me is that people don't understand others' emotions, feelings, and pain. Everyone's having a hard time at life and they ignore others' feelings completely. And that ends up in a very bad argument. Everyone works hard and are often misunderstood by others. That's so sad. Okay, another thing is that do not confess to your crush until you're 100% sure that he or she likes you back. Because it may be the last day that you guys are friends, and do you want to remain friends with them for the rest of your life or lose them? Or if you want to move on, just confess to them and let them go, because the words that you always wanted to say has been out of your chest now, so you are free. Actually pretend that I didn't say any of these crush things, because you know what, every story is different and I don't know what you are going through, so my advice may not help you in any way. And it's your story, write your own story. I have nothing to say. Just all the best. So that is it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you liked it. And if you did, make sure to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I haven't been growing for a while now. I haven't posting for a while now actually. But if you support, then I will actually get back to video making again. And you can follow me on Instagram and all of my other social medias if you want to. Instagram is a must though. And I will see you guys in my next video. I don't know when, but soon, probably. Peace.